play football after this. You know what I'm saying? God willing, he's going to get an opportunity to play more football, so he'll have a chance to learn from that moment. But as a coach, you'll never have that game back again. You'll never have that team back again. You know what I'm saying? You may never get back to that moment. So now you got to live with that thought and that for the rest of your life.
All right, guys, I'm getting ready to bring up this play. And let me see if we get hold on. No, God, that's not what I want. That's us.
While you're doing that, Mr. Campbell,
please.
I want to point out to you the part that makes it all relevant to everybody here. What you just said. When Bruce goes in and talks to a head coach about the OC position, when Coach Cole goes in, when I go in, everybody wants this complicated deal. And football is not complicated. Throw it to the man who's open. Okay, now let's find, as for me, when I'm a coordinator, I'm finding who in the secondary is the weakest. And that's who we're separating, right? And we're going to make him earn his keep. So if you're going to put your number one guy on my guy, I need to see what these other dudes in the secondary can do if it gets down to a passing game, right? That's it. Your right defensive end does not like run at him. That's what we're doing. And from your point of view, from what you just said, I think sometimes we put all this stuff on paper and we feel like we got to do it and not trust and believe what our eyes are telling us. That right defensive end wants no contact. Why are we not running at him? That left corner cannot cover. He's bailing every time. Why are we not throwing the ball over there? Because we are trying to be so complicated and so complex against what you said, Mr. Campbell, to where we're just making this thing way harder. And I think that's what happened at the end of the day, which allowed my boy 863 catch up with what they have going on.
All right, guys. So as you can see, 38-38 coming into the game. We're going to play it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the play. This should be the play that South Carolina State. And if you guys want me to go back, because this is the highlight. So if there's anything you want me to go back and talk about, we can do that. So we'll start the play from here. Let me make sure we can hear it and everything. And I'm just going to let it run, and I'll stop it after the score. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Watch out for Peters. He looks at the back of the
end
zone.
Wait. That play right there.
Okay.
That play right there.
It's incomplete.
So I want to talk about that play.
Okay. You want me to run it back one more time?
Yeah, run that play back. Fred, Coach Cole, right?
Yeah.
I know there's not a play in your playbook where you got three people going the same way. Well, you got one guy going inside. You got another guy running a delay slant from number two, and then you got your outside guy running the slant, which means the guy number two is the one that tipped the ball away from number three that's about to catch the ball. If you go that beginning play of overtime,
yep.
When he ran it, number two.
No, this one right here. Right. All right, let me back it up just a little bit.
No, just slow play. You go from there.
Okay. All right, here we go.
38-yard tip. The hold is good. It's up, and he missed it. Oh, my. Off the mark, and we keep on going.
Look. Pause.
Watch out for Peters. He looks at the back of the end zone.
Yep. All right, hold on, Bruce. I'm going to run it one time. You tell me when to pause it, okay?
Soon as everybody start coming inside, pause.
38-yard tip. The hold is good. It's up, and he missed it. Oh, my. Off the mark, and we keep on going.
Pause.
Right there?
Yep. Coach, what's the one thing you know offensively? We don't have spacing there. There's no spacing.
Right.
We got three people in the same spot. So guess what? Defensively, Fred, you thinking, oh, yeah, we got him. We got him because now, if you're going to take anybody, I would be taking the first receiver that's inside, the one that's going underneath. He tried to throw it to number three receiver that's outside, and number two tips the ball away from him. Think about it. The linebacker blitzes. So the linebacker blitzing, I know the first thing you teach a quarterback, you know what I'm saying, if anything vacates the middle, we were going to place where it's at. Look what happened. This guy's coming wide open underneath. Slow play it, please, Mr. Campbell.
All right, let's see. Playback speed. All right,
Like if you look at
hold on. I'm saying the playback speed. That's going to be 0.5. Let's try it like that.
Right here. Look. Pause it. Look right there. Look right there. Put your arrow right on the first receiver inside, Miss Cam.
Right here. Oh,
the one that's right in front of the goalpost, right in front of the referee.
Can you see my arrow right here?
Right there. Yo, that's where the ball should have been going. Okay, you don't go there. Number 3 beats the guy so bad.
This guy right here, right?
That's where the ball was being thrown. That's where the ball was being thrown.
Right.
And the guy number 2 is the one that tapped the ball away from number 3.
Okay, so you want me to keep playing it now?
Go ahead, keep playing it. You're gonna see.
Watch out for Peters.
Look.
Wow.
Well, damn.
Wow.
Pull that playback, coach.
Okay. Hey man,
Like,
listen, man.
Y'all gonna make.
Hey, listen, I'm just gonna say, listen, man. Let me fanboy out right here. This is what HBC Coaches Corner is about right here. Because nobody else is breaking down the game time plays that people that have been in this situation. Nobody on this internet. Nobody. And I want people, hey, man, you better call your folks and tell them to tap in because we giving it live to show how this play is breaking down. Coach Cole, a SWAC champion, want to get a little piece of this.
Coach, before you go back, I know what you're calling right here, Coach. You could went old school, double slam with a flat route. You go double slam with a flat route by number 3. Guess what? Number 2 gonna be open inside now on the first slam.
Oh my! Off the mark, and we keep on going.
All right, so I tell you what, Coach, do me a favor. So again, I always like for you to educate people. Let me just so you can tell it what set is Prairie View in, and what set is the defense of South Carolina State in.
They in trips, and South Carolina State is in cover 0.
Yep.
All right, Coach, tell people. We got people that think they know. Tell people what cover 0 is.
Well, cover 0 is the free safety is up on number 3, and that means the linebackers, everybody is coming.
Okay. All right, so Coach, you want me to run it right now, right?
And the back linebacker that didn't go is covering the back.
There you go. All right, Coach, you want me to run it?
Well, first of all, y'all gonna make me get on a plane tonight and fly to Prairie View. There's nowhere in hell I'm putting trips into the boundary and then running slants. There's nowhere in hell that I'm gonna run 3 slants. 3. One of those guys is gonna either, like he said, run a flat route or a bubble.
Yep.
To make some space, to gain some space.
All right, now wait a minute. Now, Coach, hold on. Listen, you giving a lot of knowledge. I want you to explain the flat route and the bubble and which one of these receivers would have ran that. Because that's what I want people to understand too.
Well, I mean, it's
and I can point them out.
Yeah.
Okay. So what should this guy run right here, Coach?
Slant, because he's the farthest out.
Okay, this guy here.
To me, I would have either had him off the line. I would have had him off the line, and he either ran a 2-yard out to the pylon or a bubble. And then my inside guy worked the middle of the field.
Okay.
And
now,
usually 9 times out of 10, the ball should go to the most outside guy because he's got more space.
And Coach, wait a minute, I just got a question.
And if I'm lined up in this, I'm taking my single receiver.
1-on-1 on the backside.
And I'm going to throw the fade to him. I'm not going to see him
All-American, SWAC All-American, Rockwell, guess what? So what is he going to run right here, Coach?
I'm running the slant.
I would bring him into the hash mark and throw the fade to the back corner.
Oh,
okay, all right.
Or put him on a slant.
If he stays there,
there's no underneath coverage. But just to run 3 slants like that, I didn't get that play.
And I want to say this and listen. And this is a breakdown. This is not a criticism of what coaches on the sideline. We're just showing how the play developed. We're just showing what went wrong, what went right. Because I always want to be clear on that. Because what people like to do, and Coach Cole, we had this conversation, it's not criticism. This is analysis. Please understand the difference. This is analysis of a great game that was coached by 2 great coaches. Okay, wait a minute. Hey, AD Campbell wants to know. She says, Coach, what does the bubble mean? See?
Bubble screen is like a long handoff. is he bubble behind the line of scrimmage so he can catch the ball. And I teach my guys is get to the sideline.
Yep.
It's hash, numbers, and sideline. You don't ever catch it and stop and go back towards the line of scrimmage. You try to beat the guy to the pylon. And we work on that in practice.
All right, Coach. I'm gonna run the play. You want me to start the play now?
Yeah, you know, or you could jump right here. Quarterback goes and get under the center and run speed option to the field.
Oh, Coach, I was just about to say, Coach, you set up for the speed option right now.
And just you can come out of it. Hey, check. You know, my speed option was like stern wheel. That was option.
Yep.
And then I would have said option weak, and that's mine because strength is to the boundary and weak side is to the field. In that, and if you see, put your arrow on this end to the field.
Yep.
That's the guy with wheel option on. If he gets the quarterback, there's nobody out there to get the pitch man.
And remember the tackle doubling down to the backer anyway.
Right.
That tackle doubling down to the backer, so that backer won't even be able to get there because he got an arc release over the tackle that's trying to get him to try to get there. So now it's a foot race to the pylon on the speed option.
And I teach my quarterback his automatic pitch and then make him make a play.
Now, Coach, is your running back still stay on this same side, though, if you're going to run that speed option?
Nah, to the field.
No. The quarterback gets underneath the center.
Okay.
And the tailback stays there and just go speed option.
I got you. Okay, that's right. You did say go in the center. I got you.
Well, Coach is old school. See, Coach going to center. You can do it out the gun. Just put him on the other side. Now the quarterback come right down here, attack that in, and just pitch it and get it to him.
Yeah, see why I don't like that. It gives that defensive end chance to play it, and that quarterback has to come inside. Yep. That's how Alabama State lost to Jackson State. Everybody's like, oh, man, we never should have ran it. True. Was it better plays to run? Yeah. But if they would have executed that play, they'd have won that game.
Quarterback went too far outside. Went too far outside.
He went there, and then the tailback left him.
Yeah.
Because they was in the gun.
Okay, Coach. I'm going to play it, and I'm going to let you break it down. Here we go.
Stop it. See here? See all three of those guys jumbled up? And even if they was in a bunch formation, which they were, meaning one was on the line and two back, number 3 would have hit the flat. Number 1 would have went to the back of the end zone and ran a dig, and the outside guy would have ran some slant down across the bottom. They all would have never just ran in the same area like that, like it's scrambled egg, running to get covered. But
now, Coach, and the blocking was right here. The offensive line did a great job.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah. One of those guys didn't hit the hole, Fred, because it's supposed to be 6, 7 on 5
It's supposed to be 7 because that linebacker adds on. Once you see the running back block, then that linebacker adds on. So it should have been 7 coming. And even in the midst of this right here, Coach, think about this. He can take off with this. Look at the hole right there.
Yeah.
Now you talking about going this side right here, Bruce?
Look to the left side. Nothing over there. That defensive end tucked inside.
Wow.
And then to the right side, you got all that room free to run right there.
See a lot. You know, I don't want to be the Sunday morning quarterback, man. I just, or the guy who got 20/20 vision after the play. Man, I guess it was just well covered. They went in the right defense. What you say, Fred?
Peters,
we'll go to the next play, which is South Carolina State.
The hands of one.
That's one of those moments. Like we talked about, you just
completed.
All right, here we go. So this is the winning play. All right, who wants to tell everybody? All right, well, Coach, I guess I will leave it to you, and then Bruce, you'll talk about it, and Fred will roll around. Coach, tell everybody what is the offensive set and what is the defensive set.
I would call this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's 2 by 2.
Yeah, where's it?
He on the hip.
Oh, okay. He down at the bottom of the.
He on the hip. You got one. You got him, and then you got one on the hip right there.
Right here.
Right there. Yep.
Oh, okay. This would more be like my ace formation: a tight end, 3 wide receivers, and 1 back.
Yeah.
And what do you guys see on the defensive side for Prairie View?
I see 0.
Yep.
Same thing, same 0
What you
cover.
think, Fred? I see 0.
Definitely 0.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
definitely 0 because you can see the safety lined up over the guy that's about to motion.
And you see.
Okay, you talking about this guy right here?
In the back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to go and run it.
Didn't work. Stubblefield was looking.
Oh, this was play
He
before.
finds
Oh yeah, that's
Smith
the play before. It's the next play.
Okay.
and
All right.
skips
And
it.
Fred, I'm like you. They hadn't stopped quarterback power.
Yeah,
The
that
whole
was worth
game.
the ISO.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute.
At all.
Coach, and you
Okay,
and
they
we
got
all
the
know
ball,
when you
they
play.
got the ball back.
Looking.
All right, so-
He finds
So it flips
Smith
again, and South Carolina
skips
State
it there.
is going to get the ball. Here we go. Okay, so this is the winning play right here. Coach, what we got set up here?
What did that tight end?
The tight end and trips.
Oh.
The tight end to the
Yeah.
right, trips to the left.
Yeah. Oh, they got
Okay.
a receiver down here.
Nah, he's tight.
It's a tight end right there on the right.
Tight end and 3 wide receivers.
Tight end,
One
2 receivers
back.
over there, and then you got a
You
like
call
a full,
personnel.
Yep.
What you say?
They
It's like a
play
full.
personnel.
It's like a fullback H back right there.
Right.
Right here. Okay.
Look like it's 0 again.
Yep. All right, so we're getting ready to play. This is the winning play for South Carolina State.
Starting from the 3,
Get the ball to him right
Stubblefield
now.
feels pressure into the hands. Did he reach out?
Now,
Yes!
they're going to show another
Smith!
part of this, and I'm going to talk about what Coach Simmons said here. Here we go.
This right here is going to be close. He catches it about a yard short with room to go. You have to extend.
Now, he still hasn't touched down yet right there. He jumps, and his foot, see that foot right there? Never touched.
Now, let me ask you something. And I was talking about this today. So now, Fred, I could come down instead of jumping and trying to hit the pylon. I could just jump outside, put the ball past the pylon like this guy, and it's touchdown.
But they missed
Damn,
the call.
trying
Coach.
to get in the end zone. You remember we used to have to hit the pylon?
Yeah, so
Damn,
you're
hit the
supposed.
pylon. Just dive outside of the pylon, put the ball in front, and it's touchdown.
So
Now,
But
he's
you
supposed
can't
to.
do that catching a pass. You got to have 2 feet down.
Not what
Hello?
Coach.
Or you gotta put it inside. So goal line extended only supposed to work if it's inside the pylon. If you put the ball inside the pylon and everything else, goal line extended is supposed to work. If you go
I'm saying they saying that the line goes infinite.
Right.
The
You guys
guy
can see. You
puts
guys can
the
see my
ball-
cursor, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
They
It
say
says
that
go.
the line goes this way, all the way
Right.
here.
So you got them super athletes in the NFL. When they get to the 3-yard line,
No, wait, Coach. Hold on. See, this is what we do. Wait, time out.
I'll put that. Let me tell you about. You can take super athletes in college. Instead of running all the way
The
down.
pro rule is totally different than the college rule. I want people to
I got it. So college, they still super in college. So I can hit the 3 and dive outside, long as the ball passed it, and that's gonna be a touchdown.
I think he touched it. But
No,
He didn't. He didn't touch
Let's run
it.
it back.
on the other angle, I think he touched it. But again, that's one of those plays that
And
should
it's
never have been.
incompleted.
Get it to him earlier.
And it was a bang bang play.
see,
Get it
I
done
don't know why he
Worse.
backed up on this guy. I
Stubblefield
don't know why he
was
backed
Nah,
up.
that's-
looking.
You gotta go to the next one. It's the next play.
Smith and skips it there.
This is right here.
Starting from the
I don't know why.
Why did the DB back up?
Let's run that back. There's a play before.
It looked like he
did the exact same thing twice.
Looked like that receiver tried to pick that guy. There.
Starting from the 3, step of field, feels pressure into the hands. Did he reach out? Yes! Tyler Smith
Can you freeze
is
it?
in!
Okay, you want me to freeze it, Coach?
Yeah. When
How far you want me to go back? Right here?
as he got hit. That's cool. As he get hit.
And oh my God, that tight end damn sure picked him, Bruce. Jesus.
Yeah.
One more. He get that last step.
He's still in bounds.
He's still in bounds. He never touched it.
But you can see the tight end wasn't even looking for the ball. His whole job was to get up and get in that guy's way.
Right. 100%. So again, and I'm just gonna say this because he's a great coach. Again, Coach Simmons put out there, again, I'm not a player. You guys have played it, but according to him, that it goes all the way out, which I've never heard that, but they've shown it. People have said it. Again, I got to trust Coach Simmons on that, on what happened. So we're going to go to the next. We're going to go to the play of Prairie View and what they did. Okay, guys?
What they did do.
Yeah, well, yeah, good point, Bruce.
Is in!
This is that other angle.
This right here is going to be close. He catches it about a yard
I think on
short.
the end zone angle,
Go.
I think you'll
You
see
have to
or can see
extend.
that.
Oh,
You see how he jumped.
Okay.
You see how he jumped.
Here we go.
So in the future, you could be running down there
That's
and
why
dive out of
the
bounds.
Anticipation and the extension should have been
What was amazing is that other foot didn't touch, which made him still alive. That was crazy.
there. Great job
We'll
of
let it
not
run.
giving up on the play.
The ruling on the field is upheld. The score
See?
Oh my goodness!
But even after that, you get the ball. You get the ball.
Yeah.
You get the ball.
But what's your feeling though, Fred? Because now guess what? You've been leading all game. And now guess what? You find yourself down.
But here's where the guys in the collar shirt, like, we got to be under control. Like, man, y'all come here. Hey,
All
one
right.
play.
So wait a minute.
We're
Whoops.
good. We good. They ain't got enough down here.
Okay, so here's the play. Coach,
Now,
tell us what we're seeing, guys. Tell us what we're seeing.
So
We
Coach,
man
look
to
at this.
man.
Coach Cole, look at this, right? You got a bunch all the way out there. Which means right now, guess what? Guess what you already took away from yourself? You took away the corner route. You took away the corner route already because you're all the way outside. You took away the bubble already because you're all the way outside. So now everything, when the bunch that wide, everything now has to come inside. Because if you move the bunch tighter to you, now guess what? Everything is alive. But now because you put it so wide, there's only so much you can do now. Like you just literally took away what you wanted to do, which means now you're going to be trying to look for something that's coming inside, or you're going to try to have one of these dive down inside to get back to the corner to try to create room.
I had number one run a dig to the back of the end zone.
So which one is number one right here? Is this number one right here, Coach?
No, on the line of scrimmage.
Right here. Okay, that's one.
To the
Okay,
back of the end zone. I had number 3 push up and run an out route on the goal
is that number
line.
3 right here or this one?
That right inside. And
Okay.
I have the outside guy slow and then come down inside.
Come down inside on the slant.
And sit on the hash, right on that hash.
Yep.
All right. You guys ready for me to play it?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna stop it right there. What are you guys seeing right now? How this play is starting to break down?
They still bunched up. So you still don't have a good read right now. Like as a quarterback, I don't see nobody open right now.
You ain't getting no good rubs. That back should be knocking that in. He should be.
The quarterback should have got more depth. He's too flat right now, which means now he thinks he feels pressure right now.
Okay, go, let it go. Now, so wait a minute, let me ask you a question.
Look,
what?
Wow.
Fred, if he extends and stays wide, guess who he finds wide open?
The guy on the E.
The guy on the exactly. But because he in the gun, he went flat. He didn't get a good depth on that rollout. Now you felt like that defensive end that the running back had to block was getting upfield on you, getting pressure, so you tried to get underneath.
Here we go.
Yeah, you got to extend that play. He got.
So he really got sacked on that play.
Yep.
But he got sacked because he ran himself into a sack. On that, I can't go down in that knowing this is the last play. I gotta stay upright as long as I can to find somebody. I can't put myself in the crowd like that with
you know what I'm saying? So Bruce, all right, so he's in the gun. You say he should have rolled deeper.
He gotta get depth.
He should have extended to play.
So he went just parallel.
Snap it. Look, he started look right there. You're no more than you got the ball at the 8. You started rolling about the 9.
You got it. You teach him to break, contain, run first, pass second. Anytime you sprint out, is run first, pass second. He should have extended to play out. You see where the back's hat is? He should have been running. Yeah, he should have been running on that side. That he didn't execute that right.
And when we teach the quarterback also, coach, right? And we got to sprint out and that DN gets upfield, now we got to pull up and get ready to throw.
Yeah.
We got to pull up, get ready to throw now. So now once I get up and I feel like pressure that DN getting upfield, now if I pull up, get ready to throw, again, I find him wide open in the back of the end zone.
I don't like the running back. The running back didn't execute that either. He should have been to the thigh and the knee.
He should have been cutting him to make it clear.
Yeah,
outside leg.
But you work. But again, these are situations you work. Hey, the defensive end getting upfield, boom, what you do? Sprint out, pull up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we cut the defensive end, get depth, get outside. Like these are situations you work all the time. Because I work the game you came to, Mr. Campbell, for me. Remember my quarterback sprint right and threw the post all the way back to the left. You know what I'm saying? Got depth and everything else. So it's just repetition.
Well,
and I mean wide open right here.
He still should have let that go.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Now, Bruce, as a quarterback, and you're running this sprint, how much does it take for you to set up to really? Is that you just trying to fling it out there just because he's so wide open? Just throw it out there?
No. So as you start the sprint, pause it. Soon as you see the D, soon as you see the D and get upfield, now I got to pull up and get ready to throw. I already know if I got a corner route and 2 sitting in front of the end zone, guess what? Everything is looking at the 2 in front of the end zone. Nobody's looking at the corner route.
And
so is he throwing it right, Bruce? Is he throwing it out here out to this area?
Yep, he's throwing it to the back pylon. We always teach them corner routes on the goal line, back pylon.
Yeah, but he got to take it back, coach. The other thing, take it back. Is stop. See this back should have cheated. He should have sit like right outside the tackle almost. You see what I'm saying? He should have cheated. He got in his regular position. He should have cheated outside on his alignment to me.
I sit mine between the coach. I sit my running back between the guard and the tackle.
Shit, I sit him. Depends. I sit his inside leg sometimes, depending on this defense end inside the tackle, and his outside leg is outside the tackle, so he can get there.
Coach, I ask you a question then. Is this something, because I'm assuming, and Bruce is talking about this, so I'm assuming this is the regular way he's supposed to line up. He's using the guard and tackle. Is this something, and Coach, I guess, Fred, you want to talk about, is this something you say, hey, listen, if you see this, you need to move out, because this you're doing it in real time. How do you even you said he should have done it, but how do we even know that, Coach? Go ahead, Coach Fred.
Here's the thing. You hit on it earlier before we started this. This is the point now. Everybody's tight. Everybody's tight. those kids are extremely tight. Who knows what's said before they run out on the field? There's probably no reminders. And I'll tell Bruce and Coach Cole, you guys know right here in that bunch formation, those DBs are beat right now for the snap. Everybody's on the same plane.
Everybody on the same plane. Everybody on the same plane.
Everybody's on the same plane. But if the
now hold on, Coach Fred. Tell people what does that mean and why they're beat automatically.
They're all on the goal line, right? And one movement inside by 1, 2, or even the point is going to make them move. And now we got people running into each other. And when you run it, you will see that's how the receiver that winds up on the E winds up wide open, because now the communication is the guys in purple are tight, the guys in white are tight, nobody's talking, everybody's just uptight. And you'll see right here, 2 guys are going to go with the guy goes inside. The guy standing right there on the eye, watch where he ends up going.
Go with this guy.
Cam should have took that outside. He possibly could have ran it in himself.
Coach,
But you got to work that. You got to work that.
But then you can, if he runs towards the sideline, he buying time. He can make that. He's good enough to make that throw. To that guy going to the back pylon if he extends that.
Oh yeah. All right, Coach.
And there it is. So now the guy in his face, he sucks up. Everybody's forgot about the guy in the back. But as you hit earlier, Mr. Campbell, when you get to that 4th overtime,